The weather most of the year is perfect, unless you do not like the sun. So maybe it's not perfect for you if you don't like the sun, but if you do, it's perfect. Culinary, the food and the wines, I put it together because it's absolute. It's so good. You just have to come and taste it to believe me, I guess. And the people, the culture of the people, how warm the people are, how honest and out there the people, and the culture they bring with them. Because Israel is at the base of it. It's a land of immigrants. We came from all over the world. We've been to Israel. We went all over the world, and then we came back. And the culture it brings, it's unique.
The food, is it represents the food of the immigrants into Israel, or has it, and as well as developed its own cuisine?
So it used to be like that, and then the development it brought is amazing. So you can have the traditional Shabbat, Saturday breakfast from Yemen, let's say, and then you have the twist it brought all over the years. You can start seeing it in the restaurants, but slowly those twists arrive to our homes as well.
I did see a travel show recently that talked about how nice and friendly the people were, and it was about just hanging around and visiting Tel Aviv, and that was very interesting because they said you can make a visit, just you need to spend a few days there. Tel Aviv.
I was born and raised in a big city just near Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan. It's the name, but it's like saying Tel Aviv because it's so close by. And then for the past 7 years, I was living in Jerusalem. So I can tell you a bit about the difference and non-difference of the two cities. You walk, and there's a different vibe going on between the cities. So you go in Tel Aviv, and there's it's a city with an ocean, so with a beach. So when you have a city with a beach, people are more calm, laid back. Some of them going with half bathing suits in the streets, always running, doing sports near the sea. It's this kind of vibe. And when you go to Jerusalem, it's a vibe it's kind of a magic, because you have people from all over the world, want to experience Jerusalem at least one time in their lifetime, because they were reading about Jerusalem so many, and so you have this multinational tourists and people that actually live there around this city with the most wonderful food. The old markets are there, and the Arab markets in the old city, and there's many other markets as well, and the atmosphere around Jerusalem is, I cannot find a word because it's so unique. It's something magical. You need to come and experience yourself. Personally, I'm not a religious person, but when you walk in the street of Jerusalem, you feel this kind of magic.
Today's a special day, November 7th, 2017. Tell us why.
This day Israel broke the record. So every year, if you're talking about the number of tourists, every year we got almost to the number of 3 million tourists. So we aimed and we put a lot of effort to break this record, and this year, today, we broke it. We thought the tourists will arrive next week, but the numbers went up and up and up quickly, and we broke it today. We got a lovely woman from Romania, landed at the Ben Gurion airport this morning, and the Minister of Tourism and the Director General of the Ministry of Tourism went to congratulate her. And after she met with the Prime Minister of Israel, so everyone really wanted to shake her hand and tell her congratulations, because of you we broke the record, and hopefully by the end of 2017 we'll get to 3.5 million tourists. So for us it's very, it's a great day,
And you're the new director of the UK Ireland office here in London. How does the UK perform in terms of tourists to Israel?
So we see for the past year a steady growth. It's going good, but not as fast as we would want to see it. So we put a lot of effort promoting Israel here in the UK. We had our campaign Two Cities One Break. I don't know if you saw it on television, about Jerusalem and Tel Aviv in the television for the past year. For us here in the UK, a television campaign is pretty new. So this is one thing we're doing. We're trying to approach new markets. So we put a lot of effort for the LGBTQ market. For the luxury market, we do some effort. So we're trying to approach different markets with different tactics in order to make those numbers higher.